These guys are about to fight. You see them sizing each other up. They don't particularly have any problem with each other, I don't think. Sometimes these fighters do. I don't know who these people are. I just downloaded some photos. But they're gonna fight. And they're gonna fight very brutally. They're gonna get all bloodied up and swollen. They're probably gonna lose some hearing, some brain cognition. Why? Pride, money, competition. Just a few reasons. The main reasons. But the biggest reason, as always, attention. And attention brings jealousy. Attention brings financial gain through ads, through people who will pay just to see it. Attention brings immoral exploitation of women. You see the lady over there smiling? And she may not even know how ridiculous she looks. She's been celebrated for looking like this. She thinks she's pretty and all of this stuff. And she thinks that's what beauty's for. So she's doing that just like these dumbass fighters are doing it. Everybody in this photo is dumb as hell. It's not their fault. But they have the choice. They don't have to do this. They can do other things. What a waste of time, you know? We even have our women doing it now. Look at this. Just smashing each other's faces for money and pride. I think one of these leagues is actually called Pride Fighting. I think that's actually what the name of the company is. And it is a company. And sometimes people die doing this. Very often they lose control of their brains, their mental facilities. They stop being able to talk very well, move their bodies very well, all kind of stuff. Fringe behavior, very strange behavior. That's become normal. That's why we're here. Hey, I'm not saying you can't look at a good fight. I've been in lots of fights in my life, and I used to be a huge boxing fan growing up, and then, you know, even recently. I'll even watch a fight every once in a while now, but it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. There's better ways to spend our time. Look at that. What's to be gained? A lot of times these people aren't even making that much money either. They say, oh, I just want to push my body to the limit. Or they'll say, it's about discipline, or it's all bullshit. It's just pride, jealousy, money, competition, you know, low character type of things. And then, they'll give them a gold star. She looks like a man. I don't know why a woman would want to look like this, but she looks crazy as hell. But yeah, they give them a gold star like they do in preschool. And look at the ladies in the back. They're like, just give me my damn check. I don't want to have a job. But you have a job, a really stupid one, darling. An embarrassing one. It's not worth it. They're not paying you enough to do that. You could be raising children, enjoying yourself, smiling, not having weirdos slobber over you. But no. Ugh. And then this strange weirdo on the right, everybody loves him. They hated him before, but now they love him because they've subdued him or something. I don't know. Well, I do know, but it's just such strange behavior. Gold star for you. Look at these people. So many of them are on drugs. So many of them have low self-esteem. Look at all these weird tattoos these people have. And this is what happens to your face. Your ears, they call them cauliflower ears. Your ears start to get all swollen permanently. And this guy looks like his head, something wrong with his head too. I don't know, but I think these guys take this as, a sign of pride once again. Like, I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, I fight in the cage. I'm just doing this to, I'm not making fun of these guys necessarily. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch it, even though, I don't think you should. But I just want to bring a different perspective. Look at this. It's okay if this is, to save your family from a tiger, and this is what you end up looking like, but it's weird. For money, for bragging rights, it's weird. For a gold star, for a golden belt that you can't really even wear anywhere. It's not fashionable. It's obnoxious, that big old gold belt. Looks fucking disgusting. And if you want to challenge your body, there's, climb a mountain. Take a job that's challenging but productive. Don't kill each other for money and have weirdos come and watch you. And they always take their shirts off. Even the women. I think the women will probably start baring their whole chests eventually. If society degenerates enough, they'll just have boobies everywhere. And just chicks punching each other in the boobies, Real strange shit. But look at these guys. Just blood and spit flying everywhere. Why? Why not just go for a jog? Why not just, become an iron worker? If you want to take, risk with your life, just go up on the skyscrapers, build skyscrapers. Now they say this guy Margarito, they say he used to put plaster in his gloves, which is like getting hit with a brick. It's a way that people cheat sometimes. I don't know if it's true. Some people say it's true. Some people say it's not. I think this is the fight they said he was doing it. And then look at all these losers in the back behind the haystacks. Real sexy. Real civilized. And most of the people watching this are probably men. Just setting a terrible example for these women that's at this point irredeemable, so I'm not trying to stop anything from happening. I'm just, whoever can still hear and see and think, I just want you to know that you're not alone. And the gloves aren't to protect the body of the opponent. The gloves are to protect the hands of the fighter. Because otherwise they start breaking their hands and all of that stuff, and the fight can't go on as long. They get disqualified, have to stop the fight. Been doing this for a long time. Long time. I mean, there's not much to say about this. It's pretty obvious how strange this is, but it makes money. It's always going to make money, this type of weird violence. And they'll put people in jail for fighting dogs. I remember Michael Vick went to jail because his friends were fighting dogs at his house. I don't think he was even really involved like that. But it was his house, I think so. Maybe it was, who knows. But they'll put you in jail for fighting dogs. But fighting humans, you can get a license for that. I don't think you can get a license to fight dogs. Isn't that perverted? That's weird, isn't it? A little fringe, a little strange, a little nutty. I would say so. Jack Dempsey. And these guys are tough guys. There's some respect to for these, athletes, but it's just it's just a waste. I'm sorry, it's just a waste of time. It's not a smart thing to do. It's not a good example for children or a good display of anything for the society. People used to, not as much anymore, but people used to take really great pride in these fighters. Like it was like a racial thing, a national thing. Um, that's died down a bit, but it's still quite prevalent. The biggest grossing fights I would imagine are ones that have that kind of aspect, the national rivalry or the racial rivalry type of thing. Just bad news all around. Rocky Marciano. Look at that guy's head. Oh man. Joe Louis. I mean, these are the heroes of these times. It's not like that anymore, but these were some of the heroes of the times. And they weren't really very smart people. They were just big, giant meatheads, man. This was the latest racial exploit, you know. And that's the last photo. But yeah, this is strange behavior. This is all a bit weird. There's better things we can do with our time than this, without a doubt. And this has been going on for quite a while now, decade after decade, hundreds of years at this point. So I think we can stop.